PRC, quality service since 1972. Repairing TVs, console stereos, electronic musical instruments, pinball machines, arcade games, and more. Call 836-0454.
This is the afternoon edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Wednesday, the 27th of February. I'm James Spann here in the weather office, and it's cold out there. Let's go to some Skycam shots, and whoa, Nelly, look at that. Isn't that nice? That was the scene this morning as the sun was coming up over Stevenson, up in Jackson County in northeast Alabama, like a picture postcard. That's beautiful. Nice dusting of snow there, but the snow is pretty much melted off this afternoon. We'll take a look at the Selma Skycam down below. That's the Alabama River at mid-afternoon. And up in northwest Alabama, the sky from Hamilton. Up in Marion County, here's a visible satellite view, and you can see those instability clouds, the very cold air aloft helping to create those. And we've had some convective snow showers from some of those cumulus clouds, even this afternoon in parts of northeast Alabama. But once you go southwest to Birmingham, the sky crystal clear. And those clouds will be lifting out and dissipating tonight, and we will be clear and cold tonight. Here's the big picture upper trough, responsible for the cold weather today over the eastern third of the country. And that will be lifting out with time. So after tonight, a warming trend begins. But there's a look at the numbers right now. Readings up around Gatlinburg and Knoxville, still below freezing at mid-afternoon. In fact, even up in North Alabama, readings are barely above the freezing mark. So it's a cold day. We're sitting around 40 down here in Birmingham. This is the expected rain around the country for the next 5 days. This is valid through Monday morning of next week, Monday morning at 6 o'clock. And this is suggesting, about a quarter inch here. And that would be with the showers that fall Friday night. I don't think that'll be a big deal. The big deal is early next week, and we'll talk about that shortly. In fact, we'll talk about it now. There's the convective outlook, and you can see that all of Alabama is in a severe weather risk on D6. Day 6 is Monday, and that would be late Monday afternoon or Monday night. And we'll have to watch that very carefully in the days to come, and we wonder if following that severe weather deal, we might have a few snowflakes the next day. This is the model output, the GFS, the Global Forecast System, valid at noon tomorrow. Thursday at 500 millibars, about 18,000 feet off the ground. Our trough is lifting out. And it will be a dry day and a cool day, but not as cold as today. A good chance we'll crack up into the 50s, low to mid-50s tomorrow. Friday, there's a short wave moving across the Great Lakes, and at the surface, we've got a surface low over the UP of Michigan with a trailing cold front down through Indianapolis and Little Rock. We'll go to midnight Friday night. You can see the showers coming on through here, and that's trying to suggest about a quarter inch of rain, maybe a little more in spots, and I think that's appropriate. So I think much of the day Friday will be dry, maybe a shower by mid to late afternoon, but a good chance of showers Friday night. And that stuff's out of here by Saturday. In fact, Saturday looks like a beautiful day. Becoming mostly sunny, nice and mild, highs up in the 60s, and Sunday looking nice as well. We'll call it partly sunny with upper 60s likely. Early next week, this will be fun to watch. Big trough phasing up off to the west of the state, and at the surface Monday, there's the thunderstorms out ahead of that, and those more than likely will be coming through here Monday night. And certainly based on the strength of the jet structure there and the instability expected, we could see some strong to severe storms. And that's why SPC has the whole state in a severe weather risk for Monday, and that's mainly Monday night. And then look at Tuesday. It's a bowling ball blowing through here. Cold core upper low over southeast Alabama. And what does the surface chart look like? Well, it looks like that, and the snow lovers have to love that. That's got a deep surface low near Augusta with wraparound moisture and cold air, and yeah, buddy, maybe some snow with that. But look, we've got a long way to go before we get there. Don't get too excited yet. Cold core upper lows are tough, even when you're 24 hours in advance. You know the old saying, cold core upper low? Weatherman's woe. So let's don't get too excited, but just be aware that's a possibility for Tuesday of next week. And then Wednesday, that thing lifts out and we warm up nicely. And Thursday of next week, look at the trough developing over the east again. At the surface, cold air begins to move in here, and a little disturbance is seen there over the northeastern Gulf, producing some precipitation over South Alabama and South Georgia. But on this run, the model backs off of that big snowstorm look, and on the 7th, that thing is long gone. But again, March the 6th and 7th, there's been some hint of another winter storm threat in there somewhere. So we'll keep an eye on that. The 11th, good-looking negative tilt trough. Nice batch of showers and strong storms. And the end of the cycle, the 14th. Hey, look at the ridge building in from the tropics down there. And looks like a band of showers and storms there, but looks like that might be fairly warm, if that's right. Look, this pattern is active and changeable, and trying to tell you what's going to happen 5 days in advance is very hard to do. You can forget about it 14 days in advance. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this afternoon. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. Don't forget to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 News at 5, 6, and 10. And, of course, complete weather details anytime on the blog, AlabamaWX.com. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.
Weather